camps from the east. Very few people know all the stories, even the bunker in Berlin with Hitler, because everything immediately, I think what happened, he was afraid he was part of the east, the west, and
Wallenberg, wow, right.
He just got rid of
part of the paranoia of the Soviet. But Wallenberg basically dedicated the end of his life to doing what? Saving, for those who don't know.
Wallenberg, somewhere inside him, he realized what was happening was so terrible, and he had the ability, because of his involvement with the government, to give safe passage and housing to people. And why he did it,
no one really knows.
Just like when they talk to rescuers, it was the right thing to do, they say.
What he was Swiss governor? No,
yeah,
Swiss. What? Right, which was stayed neutral the whole time. They were the bank for the Nazis during World War II.
But he saw through it, and he felt something had to be done. He gave safe house to so many people, including Vera Goodkin.
Right, and didn't Jews, he got them safe in Switzerland? Did he help Jews get to Japan on visas, or was that someone else?
Well, no, Sukahara got them in Japan.
Right.
Sukahara was another rescuer. There was always individuals, but those rescuers not only risked their own life in saving people, common people, ordinary people, beside the diplomats, they also gave up their whole careers.
Right.
Many of them, Sukahara included, a gentleman from Portugal, can't remember his name right now. They were just discredited. They were not, they were fired from their job.
Well, they didn't follow the protocol of their job then, that's why. But during that period, I think a lot of people don't know, America rejected refugees, Jewish refugees. Isn't that true?
In 42, there was a meeting in Evian, France, and every country was asked to take Jews in, and all the countries, including America, said our immigration policies must stay, and so America took very few in. Only China and the Dominican Republic accepted.
I guess Franklin Roosevelt had enough on his plate. He didn't want to fight with continuing isolationists or anti-Semites or whatever. I mean, what could be the reason, you think?
Well, I think the reason is that he really never got to know the question.
Really?
Because surrounding him were what people now realize was a lot of anti-Semitism. Until Jan Karski came and had a meeting with him, with Rabbi Wise, and they said Jan Karski saw what was happening.
In Europe, you mean?
In Europe. And he told the president. Rabbi Wise had the big conference at Madison Square Garden, but nothing was done. So Roosevelt has some culpability, but I'm not sure we can lay everything in. Those are very tough questions, because you're asking opinion and things that really are not known.